4, 3, 2, 1. This live stream is me using Bible Concordance Memory Anki cards. Please feel free to ask me any questions that you may have. About how I use these cards. Which concordance entry is this image for? Self-control. The self-control cake is sitting on the table, and there's a cow licking its lips, trying to use self-control to avoid eating it. Proverbs. I've already got another copy of this card, so I'm going to suspend this card. Self-control is the chocolate cake on the table. Proverbs is owlie in the tree. Again, I've already got a copy of this card, so I'm going to suspend this one. Alright, so the cow has owlie sitting on its ear for some reason. I'll come back to it again to see if I can think of a better reason once I look at these other cards as well. Okay, owlie's on the ear, and there are two tractors down at position 6 or position 18 on the cross. What's owlie got to do with two tractors? There are two yellow tractors, like there are two yellow ear tags. Perhaps that can be why there are two. Help me remember why there are two tractors. Alright, I'll come back to this one as well. Okay, and then there are two purses, like there are two tractors, two purses similar to two, like there are ear tags here. Okay, two yellow ear tags, two yellow tractors, two red purses. Owlie's on the cow's ear, whispering into it about how a cow speaks with its tongue, and two tractors driving up the cross to get to the ear tags. What's that got to do with the two purses? I'll have a bit more, I think. Okay, so cow's got owlie on its ear, talking into its ear about how to talk with its tongue nicely. Okay. And why are there two tractors? What's owlie got to do with the tractors? Why are the tractors down here? Are they driving up the cross? Have they driven up and then done a wheelie stand up here? Owlie's talking about how to use your tongue. Maybe there's a tongue part on the tractor here, like a towing part, maybe. Owlie's saying something about the yellow tags. I bet you can't use your tongue to lick the yellow tags on your ears. Yeah, okay. So maybe owlie's saying, okay, be careful how you use your tongue, but maybe owlie's also saying, okay, you can stick your tongue in your nose, but can you lick the 2 yellow ear tags that we've got? Can you reach that far? And the 2 yellow ear tags have just been put on by the 2 tractors, which are reversing down the cross, and they've just reached the bottom. And then why are there 2 red purses here? So the tractors have reversed back down, and there are 2 red purses, like 2 red ear tags, red flags for not using your tongue nicely, not talking nicely. Okay. 2 purses. Allie's carrying a purse. Tractor has a purse. The ear tags are going to be replaced with red ear tags, red purse ear tags. Allie's just dropped them off. Okay, the tractors have just put the yellow tags on. Then Allie says, oh, sorry, we need to put red ones on now. And Allie's just put the wires. Why are they at the end of the cross there? Let me come back to that maybe. Okay, so the tongue cow with Allie on it, 2 tractors and 2 red purses there. Self-control cake with tongue cow there. Roman is waiting for his and Hope's tractor ride home, and Hope's holding the light out, and the 2 tractors come and bump into this part of the cross, one after another, because I can't actually see that well because Hope's light's not super bright. And as they each bump into the arm of the cross, end of the arm of the cross, they knock down, each of them knock down a stellic purse, which slides down here. Okay. So the 2 tractors are going to have to go back up, and they're each going to have to go over to where Allie dropped them to replace the yellow tags with red ones. And what's their connection to the end of the arm of the cross? Allie's put a magnet in there which connects into the arm of the cross. It's like an extension of the arm of the cross. They've come out of the end of the arm of the cross. Allie's dropped them down. Drop them down. They've brushed past the end of the cross and they're going to fall down here. Okay, so Allie's dropped them down to the tractors. This one's going to pick them both up, take it over to this one, and then they're both going to drive up and replace the yellow tags with red tags. Okay, I'll do that again in a moment. Okay. Ali's said, Ali's talking into tongue cow's ear, saying, remember to use your words nicely. Or can you can lick your nose, but can you lick the yellow tags on your ears, which the tractors have just put up? Let's do that again. Which the tractors have just put up, and they've reversed back down. They're down on the ground. They've just gotten to this point on the cross. They reversed down, and they've just hit the ground there. And Ali's then said, okay, need to change the yellow tags to red tags, dropping them down straight past the end of the cross to the ground for this tractor to pick up. And that one, to pass that one, they both go up and put the red tags on. Ali said to tongue cows, listening to Ali saying, tongue cow saying, look Ali, I can lick my nose. And Ali says, can you lick the yellow tags on your ears? And that, can you lick the yellow tags on your ears that the two yellow tractors have just put on, that have just reversed down and hit the ground here? And then Ali says, we've got to change the yellow tags to red tags, which scrape past the end of the cross here, come down here for the tractor to pick up. Past that one, put the red ones on. Unbury. Okay, keyword, tongue, verse snippet I'll put in. References Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. And tongue cow. And I'm done for today. If you have any questions about how I use these cards, please feel free to ask. God bless.